Cottagers, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Maddie Sanderson and this is This Bookish Cottage, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my cozy mystery book haul. I am technically not supposed to be buying any books, but when you go on a trip with friends and you happen to be at bookstores, you're probably going to buy books. But I can say that I did not buy any of these brand new, and I'm pretty sure the most expensive one that I bought was like $4. So, you know, you really can't beat that. So I'm gonna show you guys what I have. I'm so pumped to finally start getting into these books. And I'm not sure of the order with some of these, so I'm just gonna kind of show you what I got because some of them are like bits and pieces of series. So anyways, the first set that I have is A Killer Plot and Killer Characters. This is by Ellery Adams. These, the author is also the same author who wrote The Secret Book in Scone Society, which I really enjoyed. We read that for the Comfy Cozy Book Club that my friend Hannah runs from Teachers TBR. And so when I saw these, I knew I had to get them. But then also, I actually got these ones confused, which I will show you a little bit down the line what books I thought these were. So now I technically have two different series, but I thought that they were the same series whenever I bought these. Oops. Next we have these 5 books, which I love the spines of these, but I also just love the covers. I'll show you each cover of them. And so we have, these are all written by Livia J. Washburn. And so we have Murder by the Slice, Killer Crab Cakes, The Christmas Cookie Killer, The Pumpkin Muffin Murder, and A Peach of a Murder. And this is, I believe this one is the first of the series, and then these other ones are all the first 5 books of the series, and then there's like 18 more or something like that. It is crazy. I didn't realize there was that many, but I am very excited to read these ones. I love comfy cozy mysteries, and so these are gonna be great. I then had to get A Salted Caramel. This is by Amanda Flowers, and Amanda Flower, she is also the author of the Farm to Trouble book line, and I do have Farm to Trouble, which I'm excited. I'll show you that in a second. But we did get this one. And then her other one, like I said, Farm to Trouble, which I cannot wait to read this one. We're actually gonna be reading this one for our Patreon pick in like next month, maybe the month after, I can't really remember, but I'm excited to read this one. Then I got 2 by Julia Buckley. We got The Big Chili, and I'm obsessed with like the fact that there's a doggy on there, and then this just makes me think of Kevin from The Office. It does, but it probably not supposed to. And then Cheddar Off Dead, which is so cute because now he's wearing a little Christmas hat and I love it so much. So I can't wait to read these ones. I got 2 by Lauren Elliott, and I am actually needing a couple of the other ones because I'm pretty sure this is like the first and the third, so I'm gonna need the second one. But we have Murder by the Book. This is a Beyond the Page bookstore mystery, and so bookstore and mystery, hello, love it. And then Murder in the First Edition. I am excited that I have so many of these that are Christmassy, and so I'm hoping that I can get the first couple of these read to where whenever it comes time to read Christmas books, that I can actually read these ones at that time. Now this next one is a chocolate covered mystery. These are by Kathy Aarons, and I do not own the first one. I am still looking for it. So we have Behind Chocolate Bars, which is super cute because it is very like Halloween-y, and I love that. And I would like to read this one for Halloween, but I really need to get the first one. And then we have Truffled to Death. So I love a chocolate covered mystery. Like, I had never heard of that. This one I literally picked up on a whim because it was 99 cents and I couldn't pass it up. And that is Murder at an Irish Wedding. This is the second in a series, and I do not own the first in the series, but I will because I love anything that has to do with Irish, and it's an Irish village mystery. So I'm gonna love this one. I might not understand what they're saying some of the times, but I'm gonna love it. And the next one is also in a series, but I am missing the second one, I believe. So it is by Carrie Doyle, and It Takes Two to Mango, and then The Girl with the Dragon Fruit Tattoo. If I'm not mistaken, my friend Hannah had also talked about this book and she was raving about it, and so I wanted to read it. Plus I really needed some like beach vibes, summer vibe kind of books that were cozy comfy mysteries, because I didn't own any, and so now I do, which makes me really excited. These next ones I bought before I had bought the two that I showed you at the very beginning by Ellery Adams, and I thought that this was the same series, and you'll see why in just a second. These are not by her though. These are by V.M. Burns. And so we have Red Herring Hunt, but it's like red like as in you read, and Bookmarked for Murder. And I thought that these were the same because they have little poodles, you know, and so does Ellery's. So I was real confused. I thought they were the same thing. And then there had to do with like books, like they were play on, you know, book words. But it's not. This is a mystery bookshop mystery. So I like that too. It's literally a bookshop dedicated to mysteries, and there's mystery happening. I can't wait. But I don't own the first one in this series, so I can't read it just yet. Now this one is the first in a series, and I was shocked when I saw it because it has been on the top of my want list for quite some time, but I just haven't pulled the trigger to get it, and I finally found it, and so I bought it, and I am so excited. And that is 2 Part Sugar and 1 Part Murder. I love this cover so much, and I can't believe that I now own this, which is exciting. So this is by Valerie Burns, and I have heard nothing but good things about this series, so I am so ready to finally dive into this one, and it is definitely high on my priority to read list. I have been collecting this book series for a little bit, and I couldn't believe that I found the first one in this series that was in such good shape, because all the other ones that I own, like, they're in good shape, but they're not in this good of shape. So this is by Joanne Fluke, and that is Chocolate Chip Cookie Murder, and this is the first Hannah Swensen mystery. And what I also love is that it does have recipes, so you guys can expect to have this shown and then the recipes made during one of my books and bakings. And I am so excited to read this. I love this cover, because look at the bottom, those cars. So you have like, come on, focus, sir. The cozy cow, I believe is what that was. And then the cookie jar is what this car is called. I love that. I love it. So it's clearly going to be like 2 businesses. And if you guys know anything about me, and if you don't, then here you're going to learn this. I don't usually know the synopsis of a book before I go in and read it, and that is a preferred choice because I really like to be very surprised by all that. And then the next one that I got is Death by Cashmere. This is by, Sally Goldenbaum, I think is how you say that last name. This is, I believe, the second of a series, and I don't own the first one, but I love anything that has to do with knitting, even though I don't know how to knit at all. So a Seaside Knitter's Mystery, I mean, sign me up. I'm absolutely here for that. I can't wait to get this one. And the first one, I don't remember what the first one's called, and now I'm not finding it. But this could actually be the first one. I could have sworn that I looked at it though, and it said that this was like the second. I don't know. I'll have to look that up again. I don't really remember. But I do now own this one, and I can't wait to read it. And then lastly, we got Meet Your Baker. This is by Ellie Alexander. And this is one that is going to be a part of a specific video that I'm doing. And I had been looking for this one everywhere. I looked at all of our libraries. I looked all over all the different audiobooks, everything like that. And I could not find it anywhere. And then the one library around us that did have it, they said that their copy was lost. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna end up having to just buy this one. And then I found it at one of the used bookstores that we happened upon when we were on vacation, and I was absolutely shocked because I had not seen this anywhere else. So I can't wait to read this one. I can't wait to read all of these. Let's be very, very honest. I am most excited to read these books compared to most of the other books that I own, because I love a good cozy comfy mystery because they are such a comfy time. But this one, I really cannot wait, because I have done some research on this one, and I'm not going to go into great detail because I do have a vlog that is going to be dedicated to it, so you'll get more information there. But just know I can't wait to read this one, and you're going to probably love reading this one as well. Well, thank you guys so much for spending time with me. This was a very quick video, but I didn't feel like I needed to go into all the books too much for you guys, just because I don't read the synopsis and maybe you don't either. So at least you guys got to see what is now going to be taking over my bookshelves, and I can't wait to show you guys our new setup whenever it comes to that. I will be redoing this very soon because it is very spring, and we are slowly going to be getting into fall very soon, and I can't wait to show you guys that. And so these will probably end up being out here, let's be honest. But thank you guys so much for spending time with me. If you haven't already, please make sure that you guys go and like and comment this video, and then also subscribe if you haven't done that as well. I try to post a video every Monday and Friday, and then I also have a books and baking that I post every other Wednesday. And then we also have lots of sprints that we do. So I would love for you guys to be a part of this. I would love for y'all to come along for the ride. And then also remember, I do have a Discord that is dedicated specifically to the books that I will be reading every single month, and you guys can read along with me, and we can have discussion there, or we can just have lots of conversation about other books. I love y'all, and I am so thankful for every single person who has been here through this entire ride, and I can't wait to see where the rest of this year takes us. And until next time, I'll see y'all then. Bye.